Hi, welcome to Orlando Obsession, and in this show we're covering our top 6 Magic Kingdom tips. I'm Danielle, and this is...
And I'm Kimberley.
Let's get straight into it. So if you watch it in front of you...
So, number 1, we've got to spend at least one day at the park.
Oh, yes, you do. Of all the parks in Walt Disney World, I think Magic Kingdom is the one you can do like a lot. You can triple, quadruple, you can dip that park.
Yeah.
And if you're staying on property, it's somewhere you can treat as your restaurant.
Yeah.
And go somewhere new every night.
Yeah, I mean, we did when we were there recently.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
You just pop over and just go for dinner.
Unless you're on a tight budget, time or finances, that's the place to go to a few days. Go in and out, get in there, get amongst it. Number 2 tip, check and see if there are any special ticketed events. Is there anything big going on at the park? Is there anything, they do like the Christmas show, they do the Halloween show.
They also do staff parties, so sometimes they will close early at like 4 p.m. And what you don't want is to pay the full day and then you turn up, you go in, and then at 4 o'clock they say, right, everybody out. However, if you've got a hopper ticket, which means you can go to one park, spend a couple of hours there, go to another park, you can move around. Hopper. Hopper. If you've got one of those tickets, it means you can move around, which means you can spend the morning in Magic Kingdom because it'll be quiet because there's an event on in the evening. And then go and watch, have dinner and go and watch fireworks in Epcot. Good
tip. Number 3, I'm going to read what's written here because I didn't read the script. So number 3 is see the parade on the second run for the day. Most of the time, in fact pretty much every time, the parade will run twice. They'll come out of the main overnight area, run the parade down the park, and then it's like in a temporary bit down at the bottom of Main Street, and then they bring it back up the other way, where they end up parking it for the night. But it's quieter on the second run.
Oh, okay.
It's a very good tip. Although when the parade runs for the first time, that's a good time to go and do some rides.
Yes, it is.
And then take your time, see the parade the second time out, a little bit quieter. People have already seen the parade, so they're doing the rides now. It's quiet, Frontierland, towards the end.
Going on.
Yeah, and also, believe it or not, sometimes the second run of the parade, the cast are going home after that, so they're kind of, yay! A little bit more chipper. Number 4. One of Kimberley's now.
Unless it's your absolute number 1 thing to do not waste your time and your money and your effort trying to attempt to book or eat at Be Our Guest.
Oh, that hurts me.
They've changed the menu. I wouldn't waste your money on Be Our Guest. I think it's very hard to get. It's a very difficult reservation to get. And I think it's overpriced, and if they had kept it at the 1 dining credit rather than now the 2 and changed the menu, I think it would be a little bit different. I think it's gone downhill.
Honestly, I really like the restaurant. I like the theming. I'm a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast anyway. I'm kind of thinking you could just like go and ask if you can take photos of eating the food and they let you in. You might stop that soon because everyone's going to start doing that. But it kills me to say this, but this is actually a good tip. The food isn't what it used to be. It never was.
Number 5 was have a hot dog at Casey's.
Have the chili cheese dog, or don't even go to Florida. You're doing it wrong.
Number 6. I don't know how to do it. That's
it's like 5 and then 1 more. Just do it together at least once. Number 6. There you go.
You've got to stand in the right place for the fireworks.
Yeah, you do.
The best place to watch Happily Ever After, just at the top of Main Street. There's a little curve in the road almost, just on the outside.
The bump.
Yeah, where the floor changes.
It's the bump of dreams.
Yeah, now, I don't normally tell people this. People will queue to stand in that spot. However, at 8:45 or 8:45, whatever time the fireworks start.
Secret pro tip coming right here.
They stand everybody up and everybody moves forward.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time queuing. No. Just walk past at about 8:45 and just stand right at the back.
And also, pro tip, if you can't see the castle, you're in the wrong spot. Turn round.
Stay for the kiss goodnight. After the fireworks end, everybody leaves.
They do.
The park is normally open, maybe 45 minutes, half an hour on a standard night. Stay until the very end, and there's an announcement that says thank you for spending the day with us.
Nice.
And to have a safe journey home.
Honestly,
and
I get
castle,
the feels.
Yeah, even talking about it, castle changes colours.
That is the end of our top 6 tips.
It's to spend more than 1 day at Magic Kingdom.
That's a good idea. Do it frequently is the... So if you watch it in front of you...
standard hot shot.
I would have a
So-
hot shot. Pull it together, Kimberley. This is a professional show for professionals.
I personally oh my god. Happily Ever After, I believe, is personally... As the park actually ends, oh my god.
Yeah, failed.
I don't know.
Sorry, Juan, much editing is required. But there's some
Yes.
good outtakes, so maybe you can
Yeah.
use them. Juan is our editor. It looks like that. Well, have you got any tips? Anything you want to share? Leave it in the comments below.
Other than telling us this was really, really funny.
Yeah, it was
We
hilarious.
already know.
This was clearly the best Disney show you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Although you're not watching anymore because literally our attention is gone by this point. There's nobody here. If you are here, watch now. What? If you are still here watching, write retention score for the win in the comments below.
Yeah,
So
this
that's-
isn't the outtakes video, but
Nobody comments. So if you are watching, please comment. Comment, Paul.
I'll comment.
No,
Comment.
on the video.
Fact.
I think it was amazing.
White balance.
If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you're wrong, but give us a thumbs down because it's all good. Engagement's fine. As always.
Over and out.
No, we're not. As always.
Over and out.
No. As always, don't forget to share, subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. Hit that alarm bell, be kept informed. Popping up on Kimberley's nose right there is the last show we put out, and below that is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the same show because YouTube's kind of. We'll see you in the very next show. Thank you. Bye.
Over and out.